Good morning and welcome to Figtree Pocket. Quite a lot of work to do at this job here. As you can see, the long-term plans are going to be a Dutch gable carport out the front, and we've got a insulated flyover roof out the back. Now, also to go along with this carport, there's an existing garage. And that garage is going to be turned into a lounge room and a few other little areas in there. We're going to build a couple of walls and take down some walls, so turn that garage into a habitable room and have the carport out the front. But that's phase 2 of this job. Phase 1 is the flyover insulated roof out the back. I'll just go for a wander now to show you the area. We'll wander around here. It's just sitting on three, well, you can probably see the 3 brackets there. They're coming out of the roof and supporting the back beam. We've got 2 beams here, one at the front, one at the back. And yeah, there's going to be 1 beam sitting along the roof there, and second beam we'll put up roughly where those props are, and we'll get some nice timber posts on those to have a nice little backyard area. You can see the progress building of the swimming pool at the moment, so plenty of work obviously to be done in the backyard, a lot of paving, but it's going to come to a nice tidy area. Jano's ready to work, so we better get into it. Progress update. As you can see, we've got our 4 brackets holding the which are going to be holding the beam. As you probably noticed, they're all different heights. We've got 2 slopes on this roof. We've got one slope sloping towards the corner of the house at this end, plus the slope of the roof sheets as per normal at 2 degrees. So we're going to put the beam up on there now, and then we'll have another beam out the front, and then we'll put it into perspective for you. You'll notice a bit of progress has been made. You can see the angle of the beam now a bit more pronounced now that the beam and the sheets are on. And we've got the same angle out along here as well. It's a bit hard to tell, but that's level there, and you can notice that that's going down at a nice angle. We've got 1 more post ready to prep. That'll go in the middle under that prop. And at the moment we're just putting the side cappings and barge cappings on, so we'll get back into it and keep you updated. You can see Rhino's just turned up. He's bringing us an interesting little post there. That's for our little section out the front. We've got to replace a post under the garage so the bricklayer can come in and start bricking out the front. But he's just lobbed up to turn that, try and catch him on camera. Good to see him out on the work site. But just to see on the roof, we've got all our barges ready to go. The electrician's been and stuck in some wires for us, so it's easier for us to put the barge on now. And then he's going to put some junction boxes on the back there to make that have a couple of lights and fans in. We're just out at the front at the moment. We've got the front door, or the front 2 garages removed. We've actually just moved this post from up here. It was, we're just using it as a temporary prop at the moment, same as this one with the trusty car jack. What's coming here, we're going to be building this, is going to have a brick wall with 2 windows in it. Why we couldn't keep the post where it was is obviously there's going to be a course of brickwork there, and we didn't want this post in the way, so we've got a bracket with an offset faceplate to allow us to brick in behind where that gap is just here. That gap there is going to have the brickwork when it goes up in there. Might make a little bit more sense when we've got it up and in there, and then we're going to frame a stud wall off of that post and back to the sides here and over there. It might make a bit better sense in the next instalment. Yes, we've come to a close of another day. Whilst I've got this view here, the slab of this driveway is getting all jackhammered up and redone. What's happening is it's going to get like a blockwork retaining wall built all the way around where the cars are going to be eventually parked. So this is all going to be removed, and also the floor of the what is now the existing garage, but the future lounge room, is going to get jackhammered up as well. So the reason we've jackhammered out a little square and put our nice big footing for our post. You can see what I was mentioning earlier, that's got enough distance between sort of here and here is where the bricks are going to go, and then we're going to attach our stud wall to that there going along, and then on the other side, and then that's going to brick nicely up under there, and then a wall going back either side to either side. So that's going off. That's quite nice. That's just sitting there, just propping it up whilst the concrete goes off. We'll wander around the back here. You can see a lovely finished patio. Nice. Well, obviously the electrician's coming back to put the fan and the lights in. But it's come up to be a nice area out here. And I think during the course of the job, the swimming pool landscapers are going to be doing all the paving and another retaining wall, so they're going to be working alongside us, so I'll probably be able to keep you updated about the whole backyard whilst we're working out the front. But as far as we're concerned, that's us out the back done, looking quite nice, and a few other bits and pieces go together. It's going to turn this backyard into a nice area. But that's us over and out for now. We'll come back and show you the rest of the front room. Welcome to 2013. We're still here at Figtree Pocket, and as you can see, we're back after the electrician's been. We've got 2 fans and a light installed on the patio, and you can see the owners here have moved in and set up some outdoor furniture to make it look rather nice. The paving's been finished. It's come up nice up against the posts, and also glass panel fencing's been installed, and standard pool fencing along the edge there, and the pool now looks pristine and ready to go. And the reason why we're back, if I mentioned earlier, we were going to build a carport out the front. We started back yesterday, and you can see there's a marked difference of what was here earlier. We've got a couple of portal frames ready to go. We've got 3 that are going to look like that, and they're going to go on top of those 2 that left standing. This is going to be a Dutch gable one, so that means that front one won't have a rake on it. You can see the concrete has been in and redone the driveway, looking quite nice, and we've got a bit of a retaining wall all the way around, and later on we're going to have a weatherboard wall and slats all the way around. There's going to be a gate through here for access to the house, obviously. And if you remember before, that's where the old garage was. We've had a window installed and a brick wall added in. I'll take you inside later on and show you what we've been doing inside there. It's a little bit different. As you can see, we've taken out, there was a door just here and a wall along there. It is now being taken out. We've had to do a few alterations to the walls. We've put some gyprock up against there. As you can remember, it was a brickwork wall, so we've put plasterboard over it all, and it looks like a nice living room. We'll come back into the kitchen. Real big nice open area now. It's going to get tiled eventually to match in with these tiles here, so once it's all complete you'll be none the wiser. It looked like it was a living room when it was set out to be. You can see the windows and outside, looking over a new carport eventually. We'll keep you updated with the room in here and the carport outside. You can see the beginnings of a new carport enclosure happening there. This is the end of the second day on this part of the project. You can see, well, the Dutch gable starting to form there, and we've got all our purlins and battens and hips and jack rafters, they're all in. So basically first thing tomorrow will be to attach the gutters all the way around the 3 sides, that side, around the front and around that edge, and then we'll be putting the roof sheeting on. Also tomorrow is going to see us attempt to put some of the slats up. We've got all these posts here. They're going to go in between these portal frames, and we're going to be attaching our slats on the outside there. Make a bit more sense tomorrow, but yes, definitely shaping up to be a nice little area. We'll be back tomorrow, keeping you updated. Well, welcome to the rooftop. Just showing you pretty much the final product from on top, and we've got the weatherboard infill has gone in. Looks quite smart. That's due a coat of paint, but apart from that, that's all done. You can see we've got our nice flashings over the hip there and on the gable, and also running along the roof over there is another flashing. But it's come up quite nice. You can see the gutters on with the gutter straps, and yeah, with a bit of liquor paint, that's going to look awesome. We've got the slats and the weatherboards to do downstairs now, so we'll crack into that. We nearly have a completed product for you here. This is my last day in the job, so I'll give you a quick rundown of what's left to do. But as you can see, looking quite smart with the vertical slats and the gate being installed, and we've got weatherboards on the side and the back and the front. I'll just take you for a quick whiz around. You can see the barge and all that's nicely installed. Nice gutter. Downpipes yet to be installed, so they're going at the two front corners. That'll be a job for tomorrow. We'll just take you for a quick wander. See the walkway here. We've got the whole weatherboard wall happening. Obviously that's getting painted, but looking quite nice. What's got to happen? We've got more weatherboards basically going to cover up the fibro here, and it's finishing up on the slats. We've run short on screws, so that's a tomorrow job. But you can see nicely slatted with a few weatherboards just covering that side down there. You can see the gutter on the other side as well. I'll whiz around back to the front to give you the new look view from the front. Obviously more weatherboards going there as well. That's and as a marked difference from beforehand, you can see we've got the weatherboards on the gable, or on the Dutch gable, sorry, and we've got boards all the way around the front. And I'll take you inside. We've just got the owners here, showing them all everything that we've done today. Bit of fibre cementing along the back wall, and from the inside you can see we've screwed off all the slats. Attached a bit of angle to some batten there, and got a bit of U-channel running along the top batten up there. Something similar over this side. You can see we've attached the angle to the top of the Besser bricks, and that's just the inside of the weatherboards there. You can see the nicely hung gate, locks there, that's getting put on tomorrow, and that'll be a fully functioning lockable gate. But that's pretty much us over and out. Well, hopefully we have another update for you. We'll get Rhino to come back and take a video when it's all nicely painted. But for now, that'll be us over and out for Figtree Pocket.